This is what I mean. This is what I mean. I mean, we're having a conversation. Hold up. Hold on a minute. Listen, everybody. Hey, y'all.
Very important right now for you to take 1 second and hit that like button. Help push us through the YouTube algorithm. And then it's also equally as important to pound on that bell notification, hit that bell notification and click all. That way you stay up to date on all my latest videos as the inflationary depression that I've been warning of opinions, because I am not a financial advisor. This is just my overall thesis of the market, right? And as we get into it now, you can see the XRP price.
VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing, and we have a big week this week in the stock market, the equity markets, and the crypto, gold, and silver bullion markets. It's going to be very active as the Fed's got their meeting, their two-day meeting, and they're going to raise interest rates this week. And you can see the U.S. dollar is having a bit of a rally today as the cryptos and the stock market on the open are down slightly, as the dollar is up slightly, and the cryptos are musha, sort of in between, slightly up to slightly down. The major coins, the XRP, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, are all slightly up today. And if we take a brief look, I'm on my break here at work, but at Ford Romeo on this rainy day on Halloween. That's right, it is Halloween. Michael Myers is going to terrorize a small Hattiesville, Illinois town once again. He's going to break out of another mental hospital and rain terror among a few select people that he deems undesirables. But you can see we had this big consolidation. We're still out here like we were talking about last week, that we could continue out into this consolidation as we're in this nice pennant consolidation with the 50-cent major upper resistance, the 37.5-cent major lower support that used to be upper resistance, and then that volume indicator range between 29 and 32 cents is a major range if you broke this 37 cents. But what we're looking at is the volume is still declining. You can see the peak of the volume in the mean, and it's down here now. Ever since its peak right here, the volume's been declining as we went sort of straight sideways in a consolidation. A little local double top there. We're right at the major moving averages, so everything is sort of neutral. We're waiting for the volume to come back in, either pump this price up into 50 cents and then maybe get harshly rejected, or get on top of it and hold it and continue to the upside, or we're waiting for the volume to come in and bring us back down to that 37 cents, and that's what this weekly's technical analysis on the weekly open's all about. Where are we going to hit first, the 50 cents or 37 cents, up or down? We're going to find out in the next few days as the volume comes back in. But right now, we're still in a stagnant pattern, waiting for the break up or the breakdown, and decide in this mystery of XRP of where the daily price is going to end up. If we look at the Bitcoin price, you can see we're in this nice consolidation up here. We called that pump 2 weeks ago, as last week was a pump week, and it was. We've had this nice consolidation. We came back down to the 50-day moving average in the 4-hour time frame down there, and then we bounced back up, came up for a local double top, came back down, and now we're trying to bounce up again. And if we can break to the upside, you could make a run up here to this major upper target at 24,837.74. If you fail to hold this and the sell pressure is just too much up here, as the volume is sort of staying steady, slightly higher there than these previous ones. But if we can't hold this uptrend and we break these moving averages right there, we're going to come back down to that 19,299. And then if we broke that, obviously that 16,658.11 is major lower support. Initial support is down here at 19.2, where it's been for quite some time, several weeks now, and that's what we're still going to continue to pay attention for. And then if we look at the Ethereum price, we hit this target beautifully, and now we're doing an up and sideways consolidation. You can see right here the volume led to price, which is bullish. Then we hit this almost to a T. What we had our $1,680.99 was a major upper target last week or 2 weekends ago when the Ethereum price was down there at the top part of this blue support zone at 1288.57. The major bottom part of the support that if it comes down there, or when it comes down there, has to hold is 1,089.95. But we called this pump from down here and laid out the reasons why we had 1680.99 as major upper resistance. Got that pump, got the volume to pump up, bullish pump, but now we're getting an up and sideways consolidation, which is usually a continuation consolidation, but it's eventually going to be a reversal consolidation, as now the volume starts to come down, and we're gonna have to pay attention to see if the volume does this, comes back up, but then keeps trending back down like that as the price goes up. That would be a bearish divergence where you have the volume higher, lower highs, and the price is making higher highs and higher lows, and some kind of like up and sideways consolidation like that up into this major upper resistance. If it does something like that, and then the volume does something like this, or even like this, even if it's slightly lower, this is going to turn around and come down to the bottom side. But that's what we're watching out for. You have 1680.99 major upper resistance, a target that we called for 2 weeks ago when the price was down there, and it did kick up 30% last week. And then that's where you're going to look for it to run into as major upper resistance. And then you got another resistance right here in the middle part of this at 1806. So I expect it to get rejected up here between 1657 and 1800, top end potential of 1889.90 cents. Like, subscribe, and share. I got to get back to work. Peace and love to my beautiful, lovely, growing support.